As we continue on here in Estevan, third time Saskatchewan has hosted the Canada Cup, Yorkton and Moose Jaw being the other cities. And on a night when it's expected to have some light snow and temperature dropping to -20, nice to be here in Affinity Place. Brad Jacobs guaranteed at least a tiebreaker. He's the only undefeated team. Reed Carruthers, Matt Dunstone, they must win. They got to get it going. Women's side, Laura Walker won earlier today, so no more winless teams. Full sheet, 5 games on the ice. Here are the others. Carruthers, can you get it going now against Kevin Cooey or Dunstone against Botcher? 2 women's games. Robertson, Ainerson, Flaxey against Scheidegger. As we come inside on this Thursday night and once again say hello, Canada. Nice to be back with you. Cheryl Russ alongside. Always look forward to Jones and Homan. And when Jones is on the ice, you always expect her now to be golden. But sometimes she isn't.
Well, exactly. Sometimes you're not. And the luxury you have of being a skip, and it might be the only luxury, is that you get to call a style of game based on how you're feeling out there. First 3 games in, Jennifer Jones is at 47% in her draw. She's not feeling it. So you have the option to maybe open it up, leave yourself a little room until you get comfortable and get that confidence back.
There are a couple of sporting hangovers, the success and, of course, the disappointment. And after Pyeongchang, you would think there would be a little bit of a hangover for Rachel Homan, although she says she's parked it.
Well, you got to start believing it. She's #1 in right now money list, and she's done what a good business would do. They looked at in the mirror what went wrong. They've identified the weakness, and they've done something about it, and that's the main thing. Brought in Marcel Rock from the great Randy Furby team. He wants aggressive play out of them. They're putting a lot more rocks in play. They're more comfortable with it, and if they do get into trouble, they've still got that hard one to get themselves out of jail.
So we're always looking forward to this matchup, Homan and Jones, and Rachel knows that Jennifer is going to throw her some curves.
It's always great playing Jen. She's at the top of her game every year, every game we play her, and it's always a great battle out there, and we really enjoy playing them.
We want to play in the big games. We want to have that adrenaline rush, that feeling of the big moment. So we're very fortunate that we get to play in these big games, in these big events.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere, proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
It's time to meet the teams now, and it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Let's start with Rachel Homan and the team from the Ottawa Curling Club, skipped by 29-year-old Rachel Homan with Lisa Weigel, Joanne Courtney, and Emma Miskew. Jennifer Jones from the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg with Don McEwen, Jocelyn Peterman now their second, and Caitlin Laws at third. Homan is throwing the red, Jones the yellow, and Jones did win the drop of the button, so out quickly, has the brush down middle of the 12 to get us underway. The Homan lead here on this Thursday night, the Canada Cup in Estevan. Lisa Weigel.
Hard to play.
Did Jennifer ever win that draw to the button? That was right over the pin.
Well, you and I talked about it. I said, yeah, and she's 47% in her draws, but I think the problem has been her draws have been so difficult in the games.
Top 12.
Yeah, she plays such a high-risk game that if it doesn't go perfect, it's draw through a port to the side of the pin, or a freeze to save an end. And they're all tough angle raises. They're all tough shots.
Well, in all fairness, I played against Jen for years, and she would do that first game, first end of a spiel. She may not know the ice, but I think she always felt like she had the players and the horses and always expected herself to make the shots. So why not go then? You got 9 ends left that you can always come back if it doesn't work out.
Top 12.
Yeah.
Top 8. Want to go deep?
No, just let it sit.
Top 8.
Okay, Don. Okay.
Let's check the keys to the game, and we'll start with Rachel Homan.
Well, outduel the other skip. That's pretty simple statement, but that's been the difference here so far. 77% this week for Homan. Jennifer's only 67 at the bottom of the pack, so all she has to keep doing is just play the way she's been playing. But the only way you're going to do that is keep the draw percentage up. The difference with Rachel, they're working on the draws, but she's 93% this week hitting, which shows you how good she is at a hitter, but still only 78 at drawing. Although she's working on it, they haven't perfected it.
And for Jennifer Jones.
Well, we've always watched Jen, and as the playoffs get closer, she gets more intense, and it's getting close. We're already at Friday tomorrow. And then on the flip side, I think one of the things when you're struggling with that draw weight is normally with hammer, that's when you're super aggressive. But if your opponent is being super aggressive back, and they may be throwing 2 center guards, that's when you almost want to be less aggressive, or you'll end up with no sight to the forefoot at all, and that's what makes your draws really tough.
Good.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
Okay, so 14 and a half to tee here.
Yeah.
That's extra. 3. Make sure it looks a little light.
All three second, third skip on this Homan team, #1 in the charts for percentage-wise. At the lead, they're not quite, and that's not fair anyways because Don McEwen's in this event. So.
Well, as we've told you about so many changes to many of the teams, as we say good evening to Kathy Gauthier. Rachel Homan, though, was elected to remain together for another 4 years.
Well, they have, but the difference is that they agreed to stay together for 4 years, and they also agreed to not talk about that number 4. They felt that after they won the trials, there was such an emotional, overwhelming feeling that they struggled to get back up and find that intensity for the Olympics. So they've agreed that after that, they put it aside. Now it's this year, and next year will be about next year. Emma said they felt all the right teams were at the trials, and that will take care of itself. And in the process, they want to make each event mean more to them so that should they get back to the trials and should they win, it won't be such a big deal, and the recovery will be much quicker.
Well, I mean, listen, I think you learn every time out with every new experience. So if they're fortunate to get back, they should be able to handle it in a different way.
You know what? I said that to them when we were done in Pyeongchang, and we sat down and talked about, you know, the summer and what they would deal with when they came back to Canada. And I said, you know, the one thing that you've got from this is this experience. You've dealt with all that pressure. And I said, the next time you're probably standing on a podium. So you win it or you learn from it, but you don't want to waste that opportunity. And it being such a great learning moment for that team.
Same thing, I think.
Yeah, it boils down to experience, and you know, what are the odds of doing exceptionally well in your first Olympic Games? It's not easy. Getting back won't be easy either, but it just is experience. Look at Brad Goosh, who took him, 14 tries to win the Brier. You know, like it takes time.
And I think this is a good perspective for them because it really is one team goes every 4 years. So it better not be just about that because it should be about the journey and the Scotties and the Brier and the Worlds.
Yes, exactly.
So let's update you on some of the changes when it comes to rules. Well, still 10 ends, but now a 5-rock rule. Thinking time, instead of being a 37 or 36 minutes overall, ends 1 through 5, 4 minutes per team per end. 6 through 10, then 4 minutes 15. 2 90-second timeouts. And something new, something crucial, are the 2 clock stops or 2 skip timeouts, 1 per half. They'll get a 30-second timeout before their last stone. Earlier today, we saw Brendan Botcher and the team forget about that. They ignored the clock, and they ended up giving up a deuce. And Brad Goosh, who threw his last stone, was too heavy, had a chance for 3. But it's something else now that you have to think as a team. You have to designate really the front end to keep an eye on the clock.
Yeah, you talk about learning moments. We said in the break that that'll never happen to that team again. And it's new to them, so they're just trying to figure it out. And who's going to watch the clocks? I don't think Darren let his eyes off the clock after that.
Wait for speed. You gotta be here. Line straight. Line straight. Just T-line.
A little deep on that come around for Team
Gotta
Homan.
be here. Gotta be two this one on this line. Hard. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, dog. Go, go, go. Good, Caitlin.
Draws in behind cover with Last Rock. Jones playing the Yellowstone, so sitting the one. You know, we often ask them both. You play so many games, how can you, in fact, listen, every professional athlete, doesn't matter, every athlete should be motivated to play and play at their best. But sometimes they can't or they don't. It's just the way it is. So if this doesn't motivate them, these two.
Oh, for sure.
Right? Just because there is this competitiveness about them. And right to the corner, lovely.
Well, you know, in a lot of events, especially the big ones, if one of these teams doesn't win, the other one does. And they know that. They know it very well.
Back button.
Same weight, basically.
Similar, yeah.
I think hers went a lot further that second one. So.
Yeah.
Love to just get to the nose and just unlock that yellow-red combo. 3 feet more weight would be nice, but will it curl?
Just back button. No, just wait for the freeze.
No.
You can't, guys. It's heavy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's running quite different. It's starting to go now.
Okay, good try. Good.
This has been the trick. I think that was close to the weight that Jen wanted, but Jen's guessing where to put the broom down. She'd know exactly where to put the broom for a draw and a hit, but that's that middle weight that's really caught some skips.
Throw less because hers traveled pretty good on her second one. They didn't like that.
But look at her face. I mean, pardon me for interrupting, but just look at how concerned her face is.
Yes.
They can make them all go.
Just comes over a half rock,
Puzzled
really.
her face is.
So constantly trying to figure it out.
Why?
Well, I think it is, you know, was it a little bit extra weight? Did I need a little tighter ice? Because you want to make the next one, or you want to put the broom in the right spot for the next one.
It's just hard to get in your noggin that draw weight curls, let's say 6 feet. 4 feet heavier curls 4.5 to 5. Like you can't get it in your head. It's going to be that much straighter. That was a well thrown rock.
Okay.
Needed a little less ice.
Okay.
They both can fly here now.
Close to split and center. Just a little open.
Probably hit the yellow one first, I would think, and then the red on the right stays higher.
Close. Please. Oh.
Lots of rotation. It just tracks down that line.
Sorry.
Shot. Shoot. Okay.
Well, that one backs up in behind cover, but the shot rock second are behind the tee line.
If we're freezing. Good throw. It's not a bad spot. It's really hard to freeze.
Yeah.
4.5? Or even better than that, you think?
For Homan, it's great that top rock roll behind the corner, because if Jennifer gets this close, Rachel blasts everything out of there. They pretty well got a force.
I was worried about shooting it up top.
I was too. Not quite catching it.
Yeah.
You play the freeze down here, you're still behind the tee line.
Sweep for the back button.
Right. But if Rachel can see anything, she's going to whack it out of there. I don't think she'll freeze unless this is absolutely perfect.
Might not be bad on Jen's. You play the freezer, a little bit of a freeze tap. You might make that wall a little bigger if you tap it a touch.
Weight's close.
Tougher to remove it.
Keep it clean. T. Hard line. T. Whoa. Yep. Line. Yep. Gotta go weight. Hard. Never off. Hard. Hard line, guys. Hard. Top 8. Keep going.
Thank you, Peterman.
Hard. Get a bite of the 4. Hard.
And we'll come up light, and so it's Homan sitting the 2 without last draw.
And your option on that one could have been
I
deep.
thought it was all there.
Yes.
You could have tapped those around.
Sorry, I thought I was all there. What'd you get on that?
14.8.
Just if you can fill that board, how does Jennifer get in there? She might have to play an angle tap, and that's so hard to get the line right, especially end number 1. They are sitting 2, I believe.
I thought that was all there.
Yeah, and I don't doubt she did, because she threw that draw to the button for hammer perfectly. So whether she got into a fresh track.
Yeah, I think mine was here and crossed, so. I gave you just edge. I think we can finish this if you want to. You've got a minute, Rach, you're good.
So remembering back, the rush was down on the edge of the 8 for Emma Miskew. She crossed over center line, so that's why the additional foot.
A little bit from what? Just your practice weight.
Just touching the center line would be golden.
Your practice weight. Okay. Weight's good. 2.5. Clean it for line. 2. Just 2. Yep. A little bit. Yep. 2. Line's good. 2. Oh, we're not dragging it. 1, 2. Gotta finish, Joe. Gotta go, Joe. Hard. Every end. Keep it moving.
Gotta go, Joe.
Yep,
Joanne
go.
Courtney, Lisa Weagle. And they just can't get it to the center line.
Spun it and everything. Good info. I was debating saying anything. I think we just, I think it was going to curl. I think we had the right ice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, if the weight's there.
Only that tap, eh?
Tap, or do you think you can just draw around?
You throw the rocket at the shot rock, you might be able to jam out of there. But if you ever tick your own, it's a steal of 3.
I think the tap is.
Okay.
Up weight, you just don't think you can
I
hold
need
it straight
hack,
enough to.
Yeah,
I think so.
you probably can, but it has to be so close to the yellow to be successful.
Okay.
What do you guys like?
Don't mind this.
What else are you thinking?
Both threads don't spin if you hit what you can see. Spin out of the
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I like this, Jen.
You heard Rachel say under her breath, wow, is it heavy out here? So you wonder what kind of weight Jen has to throw.
I think I need hack, eh?
Okay.
Just getting the line right, too.
30.
Final stone here in 1. Rachel Homan sitting the 2.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back 4.
Solid.
Final stone.
Yep, whoa.
Jen Jones trying to angle something back.
No. Girl, they're coming off here.
And maybe going to get lucky here, spin something in, and will not. So it'll be a steal of 1 for sure. Now they'll clear, and we'll have a look.
It's never good to
And from that angle, it looks like she moved it up to cut them down. One more look. One more
just
look.
one?
Just one it is. Just can't figure it out. Thursday night, day 2, wrapping up here in Estevan, and that steal of 1 has Rachel Homan in front of Jennifer Jones. Once again, Jones will have last rock. She has the hammer playing the yellow stones as we play the last of the lead rocks with Don McEwen.
I love this play. They can see a bit of it. You freeze to it. It leaves the enemy shot rock, a guard out there. They could guard it. Your life could be complicated for a while. So just so nice soft weight here. Soft enough you don't roll out. You might make this thing, it's a little heavy here, and roll behind the corner.
Sorry, Don.
Wow.
Well, and that just even speaks to the fact that then it gives Jennifer some room a little bit. You're not kind of getting shut down.
Huh? Said sweep. I think this side will be up to speed.
Kathy, let's start our updates with Darcy Robertson and Carrie Anerson as they play in the first.
Well, with Carrie lying 2, Darcy elected to come around on her final stone. Slid a little deep. They've gone back and forth a number of times to try to determine who is shot out of those 2 stones. So this is the draw for the for sure 1 and maybe 2.
Yep, Ken. You know you can, or you got to curl.
Shots top four, back four. Anderson and the team from Gimli, Manitoba. Robertson from Assiniboine in Winnipeg. And there's your sure one right on the lid.
For sure. I think it might be 2, but.
Well, no, I said touch it if we can.
And one it is. Anderson with an early lead.
Okay.
Some struggles in our sheet figuring out the drawway. Joanne just hogged a guard she was throwing.
Boy. You just missed this the right way. Dawn unusually missed the wrong way, but here, even if you get the guard, you can roll behind the corner.
He's trying.
On the red. Okay, Joss.
Notice Jennifer's team is not trying to have the high side brush or try to make a curl on those type of shots. Most teams are.
Brothers and Cooey blank. Same for Dunstone and Botcher. Two teams, Carruthers and Dunstone, of course, looking for first wins.
Line's good. You gotta go little.
And Casey Scheidegger puts a 3 spot on the board against Ali Flaxey.
Hard. Where? Through. Over. Stop.
6. It's all there.
Stay with it. We need a piece of the 4.
Okay, we're all there.
Okay.
6.
Good shot.
No.
Top of that.
Same shot, just less weight.
What was that?
Oh, a bumper.
Yeah, okay. She didn't give a time, but. Still a little big.
Clean it.
Clean.
Whoa. Up.
Still a little big.
Still big.
It's not awful.
Definitely less.
No, watch the reds.
Caitlin.
Yep. Roll it, Caitlin. Yep. Whoa.
That's
not
the
you.
shot.
Sorry.
Third time's a charm.
Very nice. Got a couple of reds behind the tee line.
You can still use that safe there.
Yeah, that was good weight, yeah. Nice throw. Okay. Cam, feels up to speed. Yeah. Yeah, same weight I threw on my second one. Yeah. Top 4? Yeah.
Yep. 7. Yep.
Little extra push there.
Yes, line. Okay, well, if you're heavy. 7.
Just
We're
line.
over curl.
7, 8.
Just let it stop. Coming down.
Slowing down.
We need full 8.
We're there. It's an over curl.
It's an over curl. Never. Can't finish.
We're there.
And it just does
Oh, bad judge, sorry.
peek out.
Looks like extra big release.
Yeah, I could have gone a little early. Keep it
Yeah, I
there.
just saw a big extension, so I was scared too.
Okay.
But
Make that. Start. Throw here.
9?
9 or 9.5?
No, here.
Caitlin Laws.
Clean. Clean.
Off. Yep. Whoa, I lost it. Okay.
And just runs it by.
I don't know, you might have looked at opening it up. It's just getting a little bit tough to, I know if you run it, you try to play that center line back and open it up, you might jam,
I
but
don't mind here.
you want a chance to be able to score.
I'm with you. That top red one's dangerous.
Do it. Okay.
Are we just playing the roll? How much
Now, if this is made, got a lot of work to do.
Normal. Yep.
Yeah. Whoa.
Off. Joe.
Joanne Courtney. And no roll, sits there, and they'll take out one of their own at the back.
Nice throw.
Same weight.
Really good opportunity here if you can get the perfect
Clean
roll.
it. Nope. Clean it. Off, off. Off, 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 off. Off.
Anything. Nice shot, Caitlin.
Kathy, back to the game between Darcy Robertson and Carrie Anderson. We showed you Anderson's draw to the lid for 1 in the first. And now Robertson is sitting the 1, back 4, and draw for 2.
Well, she does, but Carrie just made that great shot we showed in the first end. In this end, she was drawing down to the stone. Darcy had hit and rolled to shot, maybe half open, and is in the top 12 foot, so well short of the freeze attempt. And so that does allow Darcy a draw to the full 8 for the second point.
Still holding. Okay, starting to move. 14-3. Curling hard. Can't hurt that. Can't hurt that. Very nice. Control.
Here's your 2.
Yep. Let it go.
Robertson, who has been to 3 Scotties representing Manitoba.
Okay.
Yikes.
Whoa.
You have less than an inch of this.
We've seen
Maybe I really liked it out of my hand.
more mistakes, I think, in the
was never
first,
panicked that
not
we
even
flashed
2,
that.
and we may see an entire game. What's going on here?
Yeah, you know what? I think, and that's what I was. Well, you watch everybody undercurl, and maybe you help it a little bit when you throw, and we've done it.
Got it.
She thought she liked it out of her hand, but it was gone. And with Rachel's rotation, you don't see a lot of hits over
I mean,
curl.
like here?
I think he goes back to, and we've talked about it, it's throwing the right weight. That gives you the biggest advantage to make the shot. And we've seen overthrows, and then things sail by.
Even if I feather tick the guard, we might guard and then roll in.
Yeah.
She's got to think about it. I like this.
Okay, you're done.
Do you like, or we draw around, but
I like this.
I like this
Either
call.
that or just play
It's
the nut.
extremely tough to tap it out of the
Like
8 foot, but if you do, you've got a big end looking
what do you like this?
this late in the end. If you ever tick the red, it could roll over
Yeah.
close to a guard on the yellow, and you'll roll in the rings. Then Rachel has to make her last one very precise, or she's in trouble. Think she can get this out of the 8 foot?
Solid.
No, then no.
I'm not certain you can. It's going to have to do some pretty good curling past the guard.
McHugh and Peterman have picked her up. Bang. Now they're going to sit right there, and if they done themselves more harm by closing it off a little bit.
Quite possibly.
Down, I guess.
And you saw that statistic. You go back to that morning game with Carrie Anderson.
Just grabbed or picked or
And,
something.
I think it might have grabbed.
She gave up
We didn't have her broom
3
down on that
steals
one.
there
Just, I thought I threw it good.
and losing to Anderson.
Story of the week.
So whatever bothered her in that game is bothering her now.
I'm thinking it took off naturally. They certainly weren't panicking out of her hand.
No.
Weight reach? Yeah, I was a little heavy.
That's less ice.
That's the same as your last one.
Okay.
Big roll or?
Yep.
How are you throwing this? A lot of snow under that.
Might be able to roll
You got
underneath
time, Ray.
Cheryl in towards that other
Over a
yellow
minute.
behind cover. You don't want to leave
How
a
you
double
throwing
here.
Same. Keep a broom
If she
on.
banged it on the nose, though, it would be pretty flat. No, or
But close together.
Too
I think
close together?
I think there'd still be a double.
okay.
Control.
Clean.
Off. Joe.
This one ran completely different.
And rolls underneath.
Oh,
Not bad.
Not good. Dead on. It clears the top yellow, doesn't it?
it does.
First one just grabbed.
Yeah.
It'll go over top.
Good throw.
Firm. What do you guys think this will do?
I think it'll do
Run with
much.
firm?
Yeah.
Let's make this.
How much time do I have?
But minute and a half.
Has to be pretty close to nose. So if it ever curls an extra inch, you're going to leave it there.
You got it, Jim.
Some habits are tough to break. Remember Jocelyn Peterman those years with Chelsea Carey? You got this. You got this, Chels. And did you hear her say, you got this, Jen? Have you got this, Jen?
Good shot.
Oh, we're all really well brushed.
Yes, you do. Jones comes through with a couple.
I don't know what happened my first one.
Don McEwen coming right at you here in the third. After Jennifer Jones scored 2, they take the lead, taking advantage of a mistake by Homan. And so now Rachel Homan will have last rock playing the Redstones here in the third.
You never know in this sport, do you? The Jones team's missed, from my count, 3 full shots completely. Walked out with a deuce.
A little bit early. 5, 6. Break. 6.
Whoa, then.
7. 8.
Still?
Can't. It's 8.
Lisa
Down.
Weigel.
No for line.
It's back button.
No for line.
No.
Around
No.
they go.
No.
Boy, they pounded this for a long time.
Yeah,
And they were called on, Russ, so this wasn't a brushing error. They were called on.
Yes, yeah, Rachel really wanted for line, and they did yell 5,
not
and then they went
bad.
6, 7, and ended up being an 8.
Still a bit of a B there, I think.
Must be a real quick
there,
lane
4.5
right there.
though. Yeah.
Really nice opportunity for Jocelyn. Behind the tee line, just freeze down to it.
Way to go, little. Line's good. If you've got good weight here, no bounce on this line. Yep. You can bounce. Yep. You can bounce. Yep. 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 Go. 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 Go.
Lost the line. Sorry, Joss. My bad.
Just a little bit of the over curl, but it is the shot rock.
And buried.
That's a lot of curl there, Russ, because she was on the corner guard for quite some time.
Yeah, they were afraid to sweep it early.
They
Yeah,
were.
it's true.
Even halfway into the rings, it was still close to the corner, and then it just walked sideways.
Okay. Nice release here. Oh, then.
Close. Yep. Yep. Hard. All the way. Gotta go. Hey, you gotta go.
Boy, that one died.
Really gotta go for a piece.
Just sideways.
Last night was the worst of the 3 games, ace conditions. It softened up just a bit. It was still very manageable, but
Yeah, same speed, I think.
changed as the game went along. That curled the best part 9 feet. Really good opportunity now.
Well, and I like the way Jen called Jocelyn's first. She was believing what she's seeing. She's calling it, knowing it's going to go. You can't wait.
Gotta go. Bit more room.
Such a
Needs to finish. You gotta switch here.
underrated part of Jennifer's game, I think. You know,
Line.
if your skip's reading the ice right, all 4 players are better.
Gotta get it here. Yeah, you gotta get
Look
it.
at
No,
that.
you can't bounce. No.
It just literally turns off that guard. You think it's going to be all over it. Kathy, you were talking with Jamie Barassa.
Well, I did, just listening to what Jennifer and Rachel's team are talking about. I asked Jamie and Greg if they're seeing anything different or noticing anything different. They say it's only 1 degree warmer in here this evening. That shouldn't have any impact. And they're not seeing anything on their screens as they watch them. It doesn't mean that it's not getting a little softer, but from their vantage point, they're not seeing any different tonight.
Whoa, if you're heavy.
Ooh.
He's backed right off. Weigel and
And
miscue on this stone from Courtney.
He need to touch it over a little.
And There's the catcher as well. Shot stone still belongs to Jones without last rock.
Yes, freeze. Two, it's okay, two. Yes, freeze tap. It's all line.
Russ, you and I talked about it where other teams get caught because they watch the Homan team deliver and their rocks run straighter because there's more rotation, but they almost get caught themselves because they see Jones teams and all those rocks curling so much. So they take more ice, but their rocks don't curl as much.
Yeah.
Just a tap freeze here. Try to get slightly to the inside.
Let it work. Let it work. Let it work.
All kinds of line here.
No. Coming down. Top
angle. Get off.
Like to go when we can. When we can.
Okay, you can go. You can go. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Or you have to wait and wait and wait.
Go. It's a good spot. Atta girl.
As they drag it to the center line top of the 8-foot.
Probably could have swept that a shade sooner, but still a nice shot.
I can see like a 16th of it.
A 16.
Okay, you don't think it's there with like board or control?
Can we peel the top, Rach? Why are we peeling the top?
Sure.
It's like I can't even see the rock.
It's curious sometimes, isn't it, Cheryl? The most obvious shot is the one you don't see, and maybe this is the obvious one.
And you know what, as a skip, I'll defend the skips now, because as a skip you get down there and you get so focused on the 4-foot and sometimes you don't see the bigger picture. And from the other end, the throwers are going, hey, let's just open it up.
I like the fact you defended the skips, though.
I did, very much do.
Okay, this you can keep out there and then finish, I think.
Caitlin Laws.
We're going maybe a 2 here, Cheryl. Halfway guard.
I think this is the hardest shot out here right now as a guard.
Yes.
Just try to get the line right.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Can they keep it alive long enough to make it curl here?
Yep, needs to finish. Yep.
Hard line.
Yep. Go. That's good.
Well, Matt Dunstone, of course, looking in a must-win. They blanked 1-2. Brendan Botcher last stone here in 3.
And an opportunity here for 2. Matt was trying to remove that stone on his final one. Could see about a quarter of it and just graze the guard over. And so that means a chance for 2.
Wall, if you can, yeah, wait only. Okay, line's good. You can't hurt it now. Good shot. 2.
Yeah, 2 it is. Very nice. Now, same as the game with Cooey Carruthers, they've also blanked the first 2, Kathy. Are Carruthers and Dunstone playing a little more conservatively, realizing it's must win for them, do you think?
Well, no, not at all. In fact, in one end, there was a triple made by Reed and a triple made by Kevin Cooey, and it led to a blank.
Okay.
But there's definitely lots of granite.
Yeah. I want to say on the 4
Speaking of triple, what a beautiful shot there by Emma.
No, maybe not.
Did you think the seeds would
Gets everything off the middle, opens it up.
The turn for top. You should be able to follow anything she throws under there. Look at that turn top. Oh.
That's their DNA still, isn't it? Whether they're trying to play more soft shots. I think Emma made a wonderful strategy choice on her first one. Opened it up, made a great second one. Now there's some breathing room for the skipper.
I think the line will get there if the speed's good. So sweep for speed.
Top 4.
Broom.
Where?
Broom, line's good.
Top button. It's all you. You want to adjust full 4? Full 4. Top 4. Make it good. Full 4. Line straight. Full 4.
Just
gotta go.
fighting,
You gotta go. Hard. Finish it. Yep. Keep going.
Good brush to
Really good, yeah.
draw it down, top edge of the 4. So without last rock,
Good shot.
Jones is sitting 1, 2, and 3.
A little bit deeper would have been ideal.
Yeah.
You good on that?
Starting to feel it a little bit, though. You sense it, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, touch center.
Okay.
This was my guard that would have touched center.
Yeah. It seems to be just running a little bit better than in the first end. Like Lisa's was still a kind of fresh path and it ran okay.
This is no one's thrown here.
You can throw a little extra, you just don't have to pitch it.
We always forget too. Jennifer does this to us time after time. It's like, what's wrong with Jennifer? What's happening? She wins this game. She's tied for first.
Yeah. It's kind of wide like your guard, eh?
So
Very
true.
wide, so probably slow.
This is where Rachel threw in the first end. Remember her guard she threw? It came up really light.
Yeah, out that wide. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to move them? No.
You're thinking back 8. Okay, I like it. Okay, right on the tee.
From practice, like a back 8. Is that enough?
I think back 12. I think, yeah.
We can tap it.
Okay.
Where do they want to go with this, Cheryl?
Just tap. So shot stone, if they can just get to the nose of that and just tap it a little bit, and then they're sitting frozen with a little wall behind them.
Back edge of the 4. That's the one they're going after?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you can hurt it.
I don't think you can hurt it. 7.
Okay, it's
Whoa,
really
whoa,
floating.
line.
It looks like a lot.
Wait's close.
You sure?
No line.
No line. It
It's
hasn't
wider than
curled yet.
anything, so it
Okay,
has
we're
to slow
7.
down, but will it curl?
It's like more than
No
that.
line.
8. Stay close, please.
9.
No,
Trying
don't
now.
stay close. We're not close on line.
And doesn't get up to it. Now just sits in the crotch.
Really good try.
Still is. Jones sitting 2 without last rock. You go back to what you both were talking about because of the pebbling and the fact that it has to. If you're going to play outside in, sometimes you have to wait, and then it starts to move.
Has been a theme here. Just out a little bit straighter, edge of 12 to middle of 12. And then it just goes hard. Perfect weight by Rachel. It just a little less ice.
And that usually changes as the week goes along. When you're pebbling, you get a little more pebble on the outside edges. There's not as much wear on the outside edges. So as the week goes along, the shot will get swingier and swingier. Even that one curled quite a bit. It's just not enough. You know, like Jennifer's luck taking, what, 4.5 feet of ice. So it's still a nice little move in there, but not like the other turn.
No.
What was the decision here? Where to go?
Same thing, I think.
Right down to
Cheryl,
it.
just up to the red one. Yeah. Hopefully their own.
Follow it.
Good. Top 4. Line's good. Still lots of room.
Bobbing heads up and down.
Top 8.
Peterman now takes a stone. McEwen out in front.
Top 4.
Easy. Finish it at the end. Yep, finish it. Yep. Go, yep.
And a little better. And a little rub and just grabs the edge of the 4. So
That's enough.
sitting 3.
There's nothing wrong with that draw weight.
He's like, I don't know where we're snow. I don't know where we're sweeping.
Yeah, but it's the first time we've seen a smile.
Sure. We'll take our stop, please.
This isn't a gimme. You know, it's
Timeout.
5-1 if you don't make this one.
Can we?
This is different than
Just our
Jones's
stop,
tap, too,
please.
A little wider.
So this is the
This
skips
is more like everyone else.
timeout. 1.5. This is 30 seconds for Homan as her clock sits now at 32.
Okay. It's never quite as good as practice. Would you agree? Okay.
With the big rotation from Rachel, she takes much less ice than Team Jones. And this could bend early. I know she'll spin it, but this could bend early, and she'll never get by that rock top 4 if it does.
Could have almost got biting button there.
Full 4.
She needs full 4 facing 3 with her last here in the 3rd. Down 2-1.
Yeah, line. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Courtney says.
Bending early.
Eagles got him.
What do you think? Okay. Go.
Gotta go. Get it by the guard. Get it through the hole. By that one. Oh, they're not. They haven't got a chance. It's going to die early. And there they are. 1, 2, and 3 all around the edge of the 4. It's a big steal for Jones here in the 3rd. Big steal of 3
We're to it.
for Jennifer Jones. leading 5-1 as the tide has turned, and Jones seems to have the ice figured out a little bit, and Homan got caught on the curl on that last draw. Needed full 4 and didn't get there. So trailing now by 4. We go to the 4th, and Homan once again with last rock. He has the hammer playing the Redstones.
Good spot. Really tighter in.
So she seemed to figure it out, Jennifer Jones, and this shot helped to set it up for her.
Well, and I mean, these are the shots that will apply the pressure, but what I like about them is she's not forcing herself into super tough draws. She doesn't have to hit the pin on this. She just needs to be 8-foot or top 4, which she makes, and then that forces your opposition into some tougher shots, which they missed.
Gets it to the edge. They actually added one more to the edge of the 4, and that led to the steal. Key shot brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
At this level, with this talent and this wonderful ice surface, it's fascinating to watch the top teams put one here, put one there, get it there. You're better to miss this way. And they really put some pressure on Homan. First one I thought Rachel threw very well, just had to curl another inch or so, and then maybe not enough ice in the second one.
Sorry, how to stick around.
Here's for your 5 rocket Alpha. For sure, throw both up. They elected to go in, Jones, so now there's a couple guards they can use. Just don't roll out. Oh. Did you have to throw that hard?
No, you didn't.
It's easy from up here, but
you're not going to try and blank this in. So even if you're just tapping rocks around, moving them to the back of the tee line, doesn't matter. You don't need to remove them from play.
Totally unforced error there. Pretty close to getting both reds here.
Really hard. Real
Jocelyn
hard.
Peterman.
Real hard. Right over, Don.
Joined
Go,
the
go,
team
go, go. Okay, whoa,
during
whoa,
the
whoa.
off-season.
Okay.
Jill
try,
Officer stepping away from the game, and Peterman coming over from Chelsea Carey's team.
Okay, top 8. Hey,
That
forward.
team, we thought most would retire, but they've returned, some of them anyway. Chelsea's here. Laurie Olsen-John's here. Lainey Peters as well, but may only be for a short while.
Wait, slow. Good.
Line's good.
4, 5, 5.
It's really curling.
5.
Yep. Hard ass.
4, 5.
Anything I want to hit at a high side so it doesn't jam on the house.
If you're going to copy a curling delivery, this would be a good start. Flat foot delivery, lower center of gravity. Gets that throwing arm bent so that she can add with precision.
Yeah, roll it off. Yep, roll it off. Yep.
Another inch.
That stayed right there the whole way. I want both of those back.
No problem.
Got rid of the guard.
That was my first.
You can move that over.
Hey. Back 8.
Yeah, at least.
Okay. Yeah, back 8.
Okay, lay it up
Well,
there
Brendan
for you a
Botcher
bit.
with a 2-0 lead, and I'm not sure. Who do you think
So
is
in comparison,
shot
my
stone
job,
around
what?
the edge of the 4?
I believe it's the redstone belonging to Matt Dunstone. He made a very nice soft weight shot on his first, got around the guard and got to the face of the Botcher stone, tapped it back for shot. Brendan was trying to draw, over curled, came down on top of Matt's, and so this is a draw for 2. Does need full 4 though.
We saw a little bit of Matt Dunstone earlier today. He had his draw weight. He made a big mistake, however, on a takeout, which is normally his strength.
Lots of line. Line's good. T-line. Line's good. Put it on the tee. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Put it on the tee.
Sorry about your first.
Line's
This
good.
team from the Highland Curling Club in Regina with Braden Muscowie,
Line's good.
Caitlin Schneider, Dustin Kidby.
And you're good. Good judge, boys. Good job, Maddie.
To even it up,
No, I didn't, sir.
Caitlin Lodge.
Nice. Good answer, boys. Great answer. Good job. Good hand, boys.
Okay, too late. Chip that. Yeah, good. Really, yeah, good.
Good call, Jim.
Yeah.
Nice, Caitlin.
That's just so you guys know.
Okay.
That's what I was saying, no.
No, I know. Just thought I could.
I feel like that.
Okay, see, I'll make sure I'm out there.
Created a
Yeah,
little
I don't wanna
pocket that they can use to freeze
overcurl,
down
even if
to.
it's frozen on the red or the yellow one, it's pretty good. A few feet less than that.
Let's try to keep it on the yellow side of the center line.
Looks close. Lots of
Over
room.
curls in a pretty simple double.
6, 7. 7. Switch close. You gotta be there. Don't switch. Gotta go. Go, go, go. 5. Line's really good.
Gotta go, 8.
Here.
Come on, all you can.
Go, go, go. You got it, Joe. Hold the line. Hold the line.
Stop curling. Great weight up.
Darcy Robertson with a 3-2 lead over Carrie Anderson after Robertson gets 1 in 4.
Try and even, yeah.
3 in the first, a steal of 2. Finally, Flaxey on the board.
We threw that didn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Maybe a hair more, Caitlin. Yeah. $10.5.
Okay. Jen, let's make this.
So just playing to get rid of 1 and.
Yeah, I guess. Don't you think you could hit it on the center line side really hard?
I think you want to keep a broom down
And they all
here.
kind of spin and go.
Tick, tick, and straight out.
Yeah, I do.
Trying to stay right on top, I assume, with that soft a weight. Jennifer's saying this runs pretty straight here.
That's for a 10.5.
Steve's good.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Off, off, off.
Clean it. Yes. Anything. Yes. Hard.
Jones in her first, and it's a big carry, and she'll get rid of 1, unlocking it. But shot stone does believe to belong to Rachel Homan, surrounded now.
Though, yeah. Sorry, Caitlin.
Sorry.
Nice call.
Thanks.
It's pretty. It's not bad.
Yeah.
She can make them all fly, but she's got to.
I don't mind it. If you throw a missile, it knows it goes.
We could get here. Do you think it comes off if she freezes to us?
Yeah,
For 3?
Yeah, it does. Okay, back button.
Or even do you want to do this? She probably
Then
guards
she just
it.
doubles because you're gonna roll off a bit.
Well, no, I just mean just to touch it to make the angle worse for her. Like sit right there.
Yeah, then she guards.
Time, guys. Sure. Time out.
Oh, I don't think that helps us as much.
So this is
Like
a
right
full
now,
90-second
here,
timeout.
If we don't make it, she's just gonna pick this one.
You can only use
and
your
give us a
skips
hard
timeout on your
So we have
last
to, like,
stone.
just lock it. Or we come here.
Just don't
All
know
right,
that this
Kathy,
is
it's we've had 3 straight blanks. Kevin Cooey with the last rock, and I'm thinking it's the red stone just on the button that is the Shot Rock Carruthers.
It is. Kevin Cooey grazed a guard on his first one, got nothing out of it, and so Mike McEwen was tapping for 2, hit it too hard. So this is an angle tap for 1, and if he hits it properly, maybe 2.
Tap, tap. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Get out of there, and away it goes.
You might have been able to make that for 2. If you hit it thinner, and this doesn't go very far, I think, still.
It is 1, just discussing how they may have made it for 2, but it was just for 1.
I think I was there for 2.
I do too.
BJ agrees, Cal.
I don't think that's going very far.
1 it is. Finally, they're on the board. Cooey.
The glass is hard to stay to get all of ours moving, isn't it?
They looked at hitting the yellow at the 11 o'clock position, and the problem with that is your shooter might roll out, and the red one will definitely spin towards that back one. Just trying to draw to sit 2, I'm thinking.
Room. Close. Hey, button, guys. Right now to me. Can I clean it or no? Wait's close. Don't need to. Whatever you think. Just clean it, I think. I don't think so. Gotta be there. Gotta go. Keep looking up. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard. Yep. Line's good. Keep going. You there? Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Wait only. Wait only. Pull everything.
Wow. Great brush together. Good judgment.
Just another inch. Good sweep.
Avoided the rub, and now they've nestled in beside, sitting the 2. They do have last rock.
Beautiful speed again, though.
No kidding, she had great, and it just curled the last foot.
We just don't tech.
She could have been batting pretty easy.
Nice part for Jennifer now. You just pick this. That has to be replicated because you can't, now that the red's moved a bit, you can't hit yellow onto red and score 2, I don't think.
Does she want to, do you want to sit there, or as you say, pick it and roll away?
Roll right out of there.
Roll right out of there?
I think she'd like to stay, but you can't. You can't just quite see enough of it.
Okay.
I guess you could nose that yellow with a lot of speed. You might get your 2.
Make her try and make that draw again.
Whoa. Clean it.
Peterman with the dust.
Good. Nice shot.
And away it goes.
Nice, Jen.
Pretty good.
Well, you hit that even thinner. It might have kicked the red out of Shot Rock position. If any thinner.
If you really catch it on the side,
yeah, because
and squeeze it.
Yeah, I think it would have. I think it would have.
Yeah.
So hair thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've seen it as well.
I think ours goes further.
Yeah.
Well, she did it with her first. Can she do it now with her second? Draw for 2, but needs full 4. A little bit of a white.
Is that a bit less? Or less. Me. Go ahead, then.
So a little less out of her hand. And you talk about great front ends with communication. These 2 are 2 of the very best.
There's no weight in this at all.
It's not there.
And more, a little bit more. Have you got anything in it? No, they've got everything they could. 1 it is. So missed opportunity. Settling for a single. 5-2 Jones. When you think about it, Rachel Homan's had some trouble with her draw weight. Missed for that draw against 3, missed there to get 2. So she's the one who's really struggling.
That's exactly right. That was one of our keys. Then the slipping Lisa into the rings here. This end isn't going to help their cause either.
So as we play here in 5, it's Jennifer Jones with last rock playing the Yellowstones and up by 3. Both teams coming in at 2 and 1.
Do that nice. Sorry, Dawn. I thought that would curl more.
Ooh.
Do that really nice. Nice weight.
Right in the middle of things on sheet C here at Affinity Place. Robertson against Einarson. And facing 2 with her last is Einarson.
And she's trying to play the double and bring her stone in the 12-foot into play for 2.
Wow. Good rush. Got one. Oh, and you got 2. What a great shot. Carrie Einarson.
No, no. 2 yellow. Got it cross center. Yep. There you go.
I made an intern.
Nice shot. Cross center if you can. Completely.
The words you don't want your skip to say.
Beautiful double.
I do, yeah. Just firm.
Looks like max to me, but.
Pardon?
But it looks like max ice to me, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't be back though.
Okay.
Yep. 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 Hard. Whoa, hard. Yes!
Nice shot.
Nice shot, Joss.
Wonderful hitter, isn't she?
Yeah.
Execution.
Was it so clean?
Solid delivery.
Yep. It's a little more. It's all there. Okay. Mine's better. It's gonna over curl.
I think it's a bit more.
3. No, no. Let it stop. It's 4. Please finish. Yep. All the way. Going right under your face.
That's good. Long one, I guess.
You got it.
Told you the story earlier today that this is a total commitment for Jones and Peterman. They have a 4-year plan.
You're good. You're good.
She's now living in Winnipeg. In fact, is rooming and living with Caitlin Long.
Oh, what a great way to fast-track team chemistry.
1-2 though.
Roommates. Have a lot of curling discussions, strategy. That'll speed things up a lot, bringing her into the team that way.
So you mentioned earlier too, I really like the way they presented it. It's the 4 of us, it's a new team, here we go for the next cycle, as opposed to come on in, join the current world champion, gold medalist, and see how you fit in kind of thing.
2. You want to clean? I don't think so. Okay. Don't need to clean it.
Make you clean.
2. Finish.
Finish it.
Cross center.
Gotta go.
Yep, hard. Gotta go. A little deeper. Yep, yep, yep.
A little more.
It's an interesting thing that the same thing that went through Rachel Homan when she recruited Joanne Courtney from Val Sweeting's team a couple of years back. It was about who have we seen on the tour
Just clean.
that we would like to have.
Clean
And
only.
if I remember correctly, I think
Good.
they had played in the Scotties final. Sweeting had gotten to the Scotties final.
That's right.
Lost to Homan.
It was.
And then Homan needed to find a second and made the call. She moved east.
Well, it's really the only read, unless you've played with that person before, is how they are as an opponent. And you get to know them really well on tour.
Hairless.
You get to know how they are on the ice, how they handle themselves, and you get a lot of respect for their throwing ability.
Round. 2, 3. Take a look. Switch. Switch. Heads down, guys. You gotta drag that. Really gotta drag that.
Really gotta go. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
All of that one, just hitting the roll.
Is it a bug? Gross. What is she doing?
I'm trying to think where it was many years ago.
Yeah, or just hitting it, but this
And we were in an arena with some rafters, and it was an older arena.
Yeah, let's give it a go then. You make the peel, that's fine. Yep.
And it got warm from the lights and the flies. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I might have been in that. I do remember that
and
happening.
they started falling down on the ice.
Constantly.
Yes.
Yes.
They were all dead.
Could have been out of my wallet, actually, those flies.
Yes. Yeah. But it does happen.
Oh, we had it.
Yeah, it was, and then it didn't seem to affect the rocks, but you thought it would.
We had it.
It was tough to roll that in. Like, you'd have to throw it too quiet. Like,
No.
I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I thought we had it. Nice job.
7/8 of it.
She
Almost.
just missed
Nice
getting
throw.
both.
Shoot. Here, H. T-line? No. Where are you going? Yeah. Sorry? Guard. Okay, 2. Yep. Just cross center. Completely cross center. Okay.
3 choices here. You could hit it, sit 2, and probably have the force, which might not be good enough the way the score is. You can go right around this, Cheryl. I thought they might take a look at that. To the side of the button. Hope the double's not made. They're going to throw a guard.
Kathy? What a mess.
At least you pause now. It's already lying 1. Brendan Botcher is trying to get off that redstone and a redirect in. Or raise his own. It's so hard to tell. Needs the lid, though.
Good.
Oh, and he's got a
Wow.
honey. Oh!
That's crazy
Oh,
good.
what a beauty.
You know, I've seen so many struggles on so many sheets with draw weight tonight, but the finesse
Attaboy,
stuff,
Brendan.
he has had no
Great
issues
throw.
with it
Good call.
whatsoever.
Real good.
Brilliant line call, too.
yeah.
Don't have to be dead buried. Yep. And it kind of crossed like this.
There?
Yeah, I like that.
I think the front end was even caught off guard by that call, because when Rachel came down, they said, we're going in top 4.
You don't even want to be full 4 here.
Well, it's who you're playing, too, isn't it? Jennifer's never going to hit that guard this late in the end.
I've only seen the out there. Okay.
So now Rachel has to make a good one, or she could be out of this game.
Yeah.
What do you like the peel? What do you mean don't mind this? Okay, you like this? Okay. Speed for speed.
Where's the best spot, Cheryl? Could you go
Got loads
wide
of ice,
open?
but I don't really care for dead berries.
Just
so.
open edge on edge, and then if Rachel makes the hit and roll, you've still got
Speed
to.
okay here?
Something to run in.
Okay.
Or do you bury it and hope she can't roll buried?
I don't think you want to bury it.
Line's good.
Line's good, Broom. Line's good, though.
Broom.
You're on the yellow.
T. Whoa. T.
On the
Cross
yellow.
Back 4. No, then. Back 4. No. Bring it deep. Yep. Go, Josh. Go. Yep, keep going. Keep going. That's good.
Got a 13-9.
Just a little more ice than that. Okay.
Yeah, we should have just played a rub. I'm not sure. Did you guys tell her heavy or?
Yeah, but you're saying back 4. Good throw.
So
Sorry.
Rachel's done this for a reason, so she could make this one, but it's better be made.
Got to make the perfect freeze, and we still have a scoring opportunity. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Blank in 5. They'll go to the break.
thought-
Cooley leading Carruthers still 1-0.
Yeah, like your guard was here. I think this is
Scheidegger.
close. No, I'm just
Popped a 3 in the first, stole 2, and now a 4 in the 5th. 9-1
almost better. Okay.
over Ali Flaxey.
Either one. Okay. Has to be there. Full 4.
Like the speed like your T-line one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as close to the same path as the guard. Just need to get to T-line weight. It's really a line.
Jennifer's took forever, didn't it?
Did.
Close. 6, 7.
And then they missed the call for the little tick off because it was that close at the top of the rings.
Freeze the back. Or no line at all.
Just has to get off the front one first. It's a little wider than Jennifer's.
7. Coming down. Gotta go, Elise. Go. 6, 7. Yep. Hard. Keep going. You're by it. Go. Hard, Elise. Go.
Can you get there?
Oh, yeah.
That ran exactly the same as Jennifer's.
Yeah, it did.
I feel like I couldn't have thrown that much better.
You'd love to cross this, score the 3.
No.
More?
Okay. 70.
Half weight.
Okay, Jen. Like this.
Should be good in the middle, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems to have gained a little more
He
understanding.
knows that we get one,
A little
so
more familiar with the ice.
Sounds more comfortable when she's putting the broom down.
Yeah.
You like a hair
Seems to know the
more?
weight.
Dawn's tick didn't do too much.
can't hear you.
Dawn's tick didn't go crazy.
That's true, yeah, I like this. I thought you threw your tick well, eh? And it didn't really do a whole
That's
lot.
great because that tells, it reminds Jennifer of a shot that she maybe hadn't picked up on. Great job by Caitlin. Now she get a little more mental picture of what this might do. Should be able to hold it here.
Yeah, I haven't seen. We haven't seen much take off on this spot, unlike other sheets.
Shot stone is on the lid. Final rock for Jennifer Jones here in 5, leading by 3. Has a chance here. Cross it, push it back. Might pick up 3 more. Get across, push it back. Might pick up. Sure she does. 3 more. Jennifer Jones. 8-2 at the break.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
The depth of Canadian women's curling is on full display this week here in Estevan. And while our country is home to many of the world's best teams, there are 2 that stand above all the rest, Jennifer Jones and Rachel Homan. Since 2008, they've combined to win 8 Scotties titles, 5 by Jones, 3 by Homan. They've both won world titles in the last 2 years, both going undefeated while they did it. And of course, they've won our last 2 curling trials and gone on to become Olympians. When asked about the rivalry between the teams, they both downplay it. Neither skip will say it's a rivalry at all, but you have to know that it is. And with both teams committed for a run to the 2022 Olympics in China, it's a rivalry that's far from over. And it's interesting as you take a look here at their all-time records. The first time they ever met was back in an event, the Southwestern Ontario Women's Charity Cash Bill in London, October of 2007. And Rachel Homan was 18 years of age, and she won that game 9-5.
Wow.
All those years later now, here they are still battling, this time at the Canada Cup in Estevan.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures, and by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Playing in a Brier final is more than I could have dreamt of, and really the feeling that we belong amongst the best and just the confidence that we got from that, I think, was invaluable.
Obviously, new team. Me and Ben have played together, a couple new guys. I think we've got still a lot of room to get better, but yeah, for sure happy with the start.
Day 3 begins 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's our featured game. Brendan Botcher and Kevin Cooey both on the ice tonight, and both coming into the evening's game at 2-1. Here at Affinity Place on this Thursday evening. Eight to 2. Jennifer Jones looking much more comfortable. You often talk about the crooked numbers and look at what she's been able to put up compared to just 2 sticks from Homan. But it is Homan that does have last rock here in this SIG.
Yeah, it's all about degree of difficulty, and you have to play well, get the rocks in the right spots. Rachel had a tough draw, the steal of 3. She threw the perfect speed, under curled by about an inch. And she came up a couple of feet light in the next one, drew the button the next end, and came up light on the next one, but not by much. It's not like she's far off, but the skips are paid to make that last one, and that hasn't worked tonight.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers after 5, and it's 8-2 Jones on the scoreboard.
Well, you look at the numbers in the team percentage, 69-71, not a lot of difference, but it's really been Rachel Homan who's struggled. She's at 55%, so it's not been so much about what Jennifer Jones' team has done. It's been about the misses on the other side.
Numbers after 5 brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. Joanne Courtney's only at 55% as well, so she's struggling. Jocelyn Peterman, interestingly enough, for her opposite at second is 63.
Well, and it was the couple draws when Rachel came up light in the third end. It was for a steal of 3, and she was light in the fourth end.
Darcy Robertson with last stone here, and is this just a single draw for 2? What she got here?
It's hard to tell. Carrie hit and rolled out on her final stone, and Karen Klein went in front to look at the line behind the guard, which would imply that it is the yellow stone that is shot.
Okay.
And this would be the force.
All right. She can't chip that over, then there's no room to chip it for 2, huh?
No,
okay.
And I think that's what she was looking at,
All
Vic.
Right. Okay.
Still holding. Starting to move. 14. Just try and make that a pocket here.
Former Canadian junior champion back in 1984, Darcy Robertson of the Assiniboine Memorial.
Yeah, one yellow.
Slightly too far, goodness.
Just. Do you like less to keep them all around? Yeah, I wouldn't mind less. I think with control, maybe board. Board? Yep. Just like try to keep them as back too.
Same situation they had 2 ends ago. Remember, they whipped one down, rolled out, and it took away their chance.
I think Hack's just going to move it like 2 feet.
This time they're going to throw a lot softer weight. It's a good move.
Just, yeah. This is 4. Just 4. Okay.
As you pointed out, the yellow ones can help you.
There. Light's okay.
Yeah, leave something around for catchers.
Board. Close. Good. Whoa. Can't. Board. Close. Clean. Yep. Hard for the roll.
Didn't quite work out like they'd hoped.
Sure. Like it. Toss it at it.
So even Russ, with the score the way it is for Jones, would you throw your third stone in the rings, or when is the score separate enough that you throw it through?
I think by now, I really do. Where do you put that third yellow rock that it helps you?
Yeah. And I mean, right, you had Rachel's team made that tap. They've got so many rocks to move around, move to the back, but maybe you throw that third one through. Maybe you throw the second one through with a 6-point lead.
Yeah, you could argue that too, for sure.
Yep. Hard! You want it? Go! Hard!
Got one.
Right out, Don. Right out. Go.
And trying to back it up as far as they can. Now there's a couple of corners there if the play ever gets dragged that way.
That to back. 8 back 12.
I think you need Hack to roll.
Hit half. That's a disaster.
Hack, wait, sorry. Yeah. Back line.
Hack.
Hack.
Little light's okay again.
Okay. Hack. Weight's good.
Straight spot here.
Clean.
I don't think we can.
Close, yep. Clean, yep. Hard for the roll.
Joanne Courtney.
Gotta go all the way over. Pretty good, Joe. Good shot.
And we'll just punch it to the back 12.
That's a good shot. That can only help. That back yellow one can only help.
Just junking
Homan
it up
team.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
No double at this point either.
How much? 9.5. 9.5? Okay.
Can be a catcher back there.
Third stones here in the sixth. Caitlin Laws.
Hard! Go, Dawn. Go. Keep going. Whoa. Good. Sorry.
Here you go. How many yellow or too many yellow? Now they freeze into the pocket here. It will not be removable.
Okay. It's got to be there, but yeah. I think just normal draw weight.
Emma Miskew. But further to your point, when do you decide? There's no written rule.
No, there's not.
I think maybe, am I right in saying there's sometimes you just don't like to stop playing? You want to play.
Well, and I think that just depends on how early and late you are in the game with your lead. I wouldn't want to go to the defense too early in a game because they come back and you've been throwing hits and peels. But this is late enough, and there's enough of a spread in the score that I think you could have considered it. You always look at what does your opposition want. Now, Homan wants rocks anywhere in the rings for them to use.
Well, I think you said that, Russ. What's my decision based on? What my opposition wants me to play.
Yeah. If they're happy with what you're doing, it's not the right call.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if this one will go. Yeah,
but at least we unlock that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever going behind the guard. Do you?
I just want to make sure that if I'm hitting this one, I don't
jam.
So I like throwing firm at it, I think.
Yeah, just to try to move this.
Unlock it.
But do you like just throwing weight at that 5?
I'd hate to not kill any.
Okay.
Well, if there's a hole there, it looks pretty narrow, but if you get through, is there a deuce there?
There is, and in fact, Matt went through that very same hole on his first one to lie 1. Brendan went around, it over-curled, so it does come out a little bit through this hole. Needs to score this twice.
Oh,
and
not
will
this.
not.
Oh, goodness. Couldn't get through there twice. So Botcher will pick up the steal of 1. And a shake of the head from Matt Dunstone.
Yeah, definitely.
With firm.
What's that jam at the back?
Off. It worked out okay, actually.
Oh, because yellow stayed for
It does. Second
shot.
Yeah, corner frozen and underneath.
That was fortunate.
Sorry, I thought I had a piece of that.
I thought it was okay.
Back to what we've been talking about. The whole worry for Caitlin all the way down there was jamming on that back yellow. The back yellow was put there on their own free will. They put it there. How many's too many? And so then she overthrew it a bit, not wanting to jam, and didn't get either one of them out.
Me too.
Can't believe I didn't make any of them go.
Okay, whatever you think. Okay.
Really lucky it froze on the corner
I
a
don't
little
think
bit closer.
the shooter goes anywhere. We get this low enough, but we might not even be shot. Like, split this? Sure, whatever you like.
That would work well. Split it in behind that the 4 guards.
Got it. Okay.
And hope you can
Back in.
roll in there again or get a hit and roll out and get your 3.
That'd be a great shot.
Weight's good. Clean. 8-9. Wall line. Gotta go for weight. 8-9. Weight's gotta go for weight then. 8's not enough. 9. Go. Whoa.
And it'll rub and spin to the Center line back 8. So Homan is sitting 2. And they do also have last rock.
Yeah.
It was the perfect weight by Emma. It didn't curl.
No.
Really good that they brushed it enough to get a rub to keep it in there for second shot.
It's good weight.
Thanks.
Sorry?
All I think is it might tick ours up.
That's true.
So
I like this.
yeah, this keeps.
Yeah.
Try and roll open.
Yeah.
Better result if you hit the top one, but there's so much risk with that back jam or ticking your yellow one sideways. It's frozen.
We could try the double. I just don't know if it's worth it.
Okay.
It's not worth it with the score the way it is.
We can give up 2 here, right?
Yeah.
She's going to freeze. She's got to be perfect, right?
Yeah. Clean.
Quiet, if
Yep.
anything.
Hard. Hard. Right to it. Hard.
Brushed all the way.
Little
Peterman,
if you
the
can.
Hewitt.
Anything.
No, nothing right there.
Jen. Good throw, Jen. Nice. Ended up over here.
I think it's just because they weren't touching it at all.
Okay.
Playing the freeze.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. I guess you could hit and roll, but you probably set up a double. Play the freeze. Jennifer has to blast it out of there, and even if she makes it, you got your 2.
Freeze? Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a good place to roll for Rachel.
No, isn't there?
It's coming
That's
down a
right.
little
You have
bit.
to
I think a
roll
little,
frozen.
Yeah, so too. It's not as draggable.
Okay. Even more so than when I threw.
Yep. Yeah.
3 feet? Yep.
That's close. Way close. 8.
And she's going to need those in this one. She's only managed a couple of singles.
Boy, that curled hard halfway down.
Little tap. We're really close.
Just lost the line, guys. This is straight draw.
Curl. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay. It's not awful.
Good. Sweet. We're just losing the line here.
Good weight.
It's just curling more and more.
Yeah, I think it's
Every shot
not
just
in the worst spot if you couldn't make the freeze because the double's not there.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer could hit it and still jam on that back one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not easy to hit a lot of it.
I
Guess
like
we just
it.
can't bounce off.
Yeah.
Sure.
Either that or we play this.
Yeah.
Or
If I
you jam,
play-
though, I'm
you're
going to give her a double.
Playing bumper on this one.
I like that.
So
Don't
this
wanna move
timeout
it?
coming with
I think
before
we
her
could
last
move it
is her
here.
skip timeout of
As
30
long as
seconds.
we've got line, we're okay. Okay.
She's
Did you guys
already
get hers?
recognized, Jennifer, that 2 is fine.
It's a little less than she had. She gave here. I think our draw the button was here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
You could simply pick that
Yeah.
top red. That's third shot.
That
like hitting
makes a
it,
ton of sense. You can
feeling
play
it
it and
out,
you miss it, you're right by, make the back one.
Yeah.
Because this could be dangerous if you ever chip and roll a couple inches open.
Yeah.
It's a hit for
What do I
3.
have?
Well, and it's funny because she said we're okay with 2. If you're okay with 2,
Yeah,
hit
hit something.
third shot.
Yeah.
Close to what I threw last time. Yeah. You got to be in the 4-foot, guys, okay?
Yeah. You got it, Jen.
The top 4 open, there's a double for 3. Needs to get that back there, I think.
Well then,
Heavy, Dawn, get off.
you're heavy. Whoa.
Back.
Heavy, Dawn.
Back 4. Back 8.
No. Can't.
Coming on.
No.
Still back 8.
Cannot touch it. Don't even look at it.
Yikes.
Freeze ours.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, there you are, the shot stone for the moment.
Slightly high side.
Wow.
But it's
Sorry,
deuce
guys.
has become a 3,
It has.
possibly. Time is being called.
Sorry,
Tough
Katie.
one.
He skips timeout
Too
for
hard.
Rachel Homan.
Sorry.
Cheryl,
Okay with back line?
Jennifer
Sure.
scored
There?
8 points in this
Did it
game,
come
8
up?
more than
Yeah,
I've
I do.
scored, so
The
I
back line,
shouldn't.
it will.
But just make something go away there.
Yeah. Is it better in the middle? Speed was good. Wasn't any slower? No.
Just a little bit. It hit it a little on the high side, just back 8, back 12.
We just need to hit it high side. 27.
The jam would be very bad because you'd
We already used it.
you'd only get to 2.
Okay.
Final stone.
Whoa! 11! Hard!
Is there going to be 2? Going to be 3?
Hard!
Weagle, Courtney, heads down. Occasional look up. Take it all the way down. Avoid the jam. Oh, and she did. And it's just going to be the deuce. Homan closes the gap by a couple. Rachel Homan picks up a couple. Jennifer Jones will have last rock here in the 7th, still up by 4. Now we'll see, Cheryl, if in fact the game plan changes. If she now goes to the more defensive play, trying to keep it more wide open. Because really, she was scared there. She thought she might be forced to give up 3, but it turned out to be just a deuce.
Yeah, she got fortunate on Rachel's last one because the 3 was definitely in play.
Fortunate on Caitlin's hit. Caitlin missed the hit, rolled over, corner froze. If it rolls a little farther, there was 3 in play earlier in the end.
Early rocks. All here, line all there. Running.
Back 4.
No, Caitlin,
Lots of
drop.
line then.
Back
Looks
8.
really heavy. Go back.
Back.
It seems to me that if you get out far enough, it'll glide, run that little bit straighter, stay in the wider path, which seems to be a bit quicker. Then once it curls early, they can't seem to hold them.
Good try.
It's maybe 2, 3, 4 feet slower down that 4-foot area.
So Russ, I may have looked it up. 2 different shots, possibly the tick on that red one, like just tap it into the rings, or go to the or play to the wing.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. No question about it. Again, what's that yellow one doing for them? Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, good point. It's the one that's just short of the rings that's dangerous. Just tick it, roll it, you know. Even if you roll it in, who cares?
Yeah. Or just play to the wing. You could sit. I know she's not chasing, but at least you're not shutting everything down.
Wide open. Looks a touch light, maybe. All you got, yes. Go.
You're really good. You guys can go. Go.
Right under, cross center.
Nice shot.
This is hard to believe. This is like pre-free guard zone stuff. 1-0 Kevin Cooey. That single point came in the 4th. The rest has been blanks, but he's got it the house split now. So here's the force for Reed Carruthers with Mike McEwen throwing.
And just to make sure that people know at home, this has not been a run it up and down style of game. There have been some great shot making, lots of triples by both teams. When there were lots of rocks in play, they all disappeared, but not so much this end. Kevin Cooey hit on his final stone to lie 2, and this is the force. Mike McEwen needs full 8 foot.
Keep going, boys. Keep going, boys.
You know, we often say the other team has to want to play with you. So what you're suggesting is, in fact, the game has been such. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
So they're tied at 1.
You probably have to get actually wider to get it to run.
Going to 8, and Cooey will once again have the last rock. Had it from the start. Won the draw to the button.
Looks heavy. No line. It's tighter. There it comes. It's coming back.
Just is hard to believe that in this day and age of, you know, 4 rock, 5 rock now, and free guard zone.
Kathy's right, though. There's been a lot of rocks in play earlier in the ends. But
like here right now, sheet B as Matt Dunstone, after giving up that steal of 1 in 6, And it appears that it is, again, Botcher sitting the one back edge of the 4.
But a chance to make it go away and make it double. Brendan's last draw did not freeze.
Running right down the line, and away they go, and there's 2.
Great shot.
Extremely accurate with that kind of speed.
Yep. Whoa. Right out.
Jocelyn
right out,
Peterman.
right out. Okay, Josh.
You're right again, Cheryl. Wow. You know, if they tick that top red, it'd like to be a lot easier for Team Jones. Now they're in a bit of trouble.
What do you mean you're right again, Cheryl? Wow.
Well, you know.
Whoa.
Once a month.
I'm sure it's over.
Pick it off to a good start.
Blank
This year.
7-9-2. Sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead. You missed that, pardon? What'd you say?
I said you had a good start to the season too, but it's
I just missed that. I'm glad.
starting to fade.
Oh, you heard
I'm
it.
starting to fade. Wow.
Day 2.
Day 2 and I'm fading.
Get over, curl. Stop.
This is where they're kind of maybe curling a hair unnaturally, just that little extra bite at the end.
Hey.
Shoot. Shouldn't keep it there.
Clean.
Kill the
Nice,
dangerous,
Caitlin.
guard the tight one.
A little fortunate that long guard over curled to give them that opportunity.
3. Okay. It's close. Weight's good.
Clean.
2.5, 3.
Emma Miscue.
Yep. Early.
Or 3, eh?
3.
A little late. A little late.
Line's good. Wait only.
2.5.
Switch.
Close.
Hard, Joe. Gotta go.
To your broom. Gotta go. You're close. You're close. You're close. Whoa. Nice. Throw him.
I'm trying to figure out, and this is why you are here, the both of you.
Line.
How do you counter this?
Yeah.
Because it just appears that with the 5 rock rule, you're chasing, even though you have the lead. How do you counter this?
Well, it's kind of what we talked about at the beginning. Jen had a couple choices. She could have ticked the tight guard on. She could go to the wings so everything doesn't get too cluttered in the forefoot. I liked the tick, but it was really tight. You could tick it on. You could roll on with yours.
Yeah, that was your gut from the start, wasn't it, to do that? That was the rock that was going to hurt them.
Better than it was.
They've just now managed to get rid of that.
So there are the keys. This is what we started off with talking about Jennifer Jones.
Well, I think she definitely finds the playoff intensity, and she finds the intensity when she plays against Rachel as well. But on the flip side, we talked about her being aggressive, but leaving herself some room. And we watched tonight, even when Homan was on the forefoot and they had a little bit of a sight of it, they try to open it up. They didn't shut themselves down, and it gave Jennifer Jones the opportunity to play some draws and get comfortable, which she has.
3. Okay.
Oh, rotation, eh? Yeah.
A little extra rotation here, so that'll allow it the
Gotta
breaking
slow
point
down.
will be that much
No,
later.
Never. No, it can't.
3.
Just you.
Line's fine. Don't need to finish.
I think you can go a little.
Coming down.
Okay, whoa.
Do you want me to finish
Line's
this?
good on its own. Okay, just let it sit. High 3.
Yep. Gotta go, Joe.
Whoa.
Okay, you're good.
So let's look back at what you said about Rachel Homan.
Well, the way Rachel came into this game, 10 points better than Jennifer in the stats, that's what she had to continue to do to have a chance. I thought that was the only way she's going to win this game is out-curl the other skip. But draw percentage is what they've been working on, and that's failed her today. That some of the draws, she had to draw the pin, she had to draw the full 4 against 3. The wrong shots were missed with draw weight, and that's what's killed her.
Roll the shooter down. Yeah.
Would you ever think, Cheryl, and this may be right out from left field, but if you're leading in a situation as Jones is here, Homan goes in, you're going to go in too. Not taking the stone out, but just going in. You're not throwing up anything. You're just going to almost match her. Just it's going to be a lot of junk in the rings, but there's going to be nothing to play out front. And if she puts up that court, you're going to go in again. You're just going to avoid. You're almost going to think contrary to everything that the opposition does.
Yeah, and I mean, really, in this situation, they did in a sense, because Homan threw up 2 center guards because she's down, so she's trying to steal effectively. And Jennifer, you know, she couldn't do anything with those guards. That's what happens is with the 5-rock now, those 2 guards, you can't do anything with. So she goes around, but they went around deep, and that's what cost them. And then Homan's team made 2 great shots, and they've been chasing ever since. So I think it was where Jennifer Jones' team went deep that cost them this end.
That's the fascinating part. 2 of the best teams in the world, certainly our country, and I think Homan would have played a more defensive style with the score the way it is. If she was 4 up, Cheryl, she might have played the tick shot, especially with Lisa twice, and that would have made life a little simpler. Jennifer tends to win her battles on those come-arounds.
See the line. Sorry, just picked that in my hand.
Oh boy. This big rotation allow it to slide forever. This looks light on television, but it'll just keep going and going and going.
Look at the
hard line.
rotations. And still spinning like a top.
That's unbelievable.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. There's no double.
What? You should throw them all like that. See the line behind. Sorry. Just say where that's the shot of the year for sure.
I actually can't believe that it curled.
Yeah, it's amazing when you throw enough. If it's light enough, it has got more time to curl.
Line only.
That was a pretty good shot.
Brilliant recovery. Didn't panic. Put the spin on it. Look at this. Jennifer's going to draw.
What's the alternative?
Well, you make one go away with the score the way it is.
Play the intern at the
the intern's wide open. Just hammer it. You give up a steal, but now you're 3 up playing 8 with hammer. This is not simple.
Drawing against a couple and.
What'd you do, Cheryl?
Oh, I think I'd draw.
You would, eh?
Yes.
Oh.
Final stone, facing 2. As we play here in the 7th.
Yep. Wait only. Back 4. Back 4. No. Close. Lead only. Room.
Room. Peterman.
Room. Oh. Oh. Back button. No, you guys.
And rubs, and will sit there. Yeah, 1 yellow. It sure does appear that way, so she made the shot. Goodness.
You would have been right.
Enough of that. So 9-4. Jones leads it through 7. And we have a final as
Good luck.
Casey Scheidegger, my goodness. 12-2, a winner over Ali Flaxey. She's now 3-1. Day 2 coming to an end here at the Home Hardware Canada Cup in Estevan, Saskatchewan. Our featured game, Homan against Jones. And Jones, with that single wonderful draw to the edge of the button, picks up the 1 to lead 9-4, and it'll be Rachel Homan out of the Ottawa Curling Club. She does have last rock. Playing the Redstones here in 8.
That's not bad. They threw a bunch this way to the middle. This is where Jen's ice. Yeah, it'd be there 4.5. 4.
This is the standard play that everybody started doing when you're way behind with the 5-rock rule. You in with the team winning, corner guard, top 12, another corner guard, and then guard this. In this case, they probably won't throw a guard because of the scoreboard. 3 yellow down the middle.
Line good. Yeah, for line 2. Line only. Yes, you gotta go. Yeah, go for it. Yep. T-line. Yep. Yep.
It's just Robin. It's okay. I just don't want to.
This is where I'm uncertain, though, Russ, if this third rock with a 5-point lead, like I just wonder if that's when you throw it through.
Yes. Yeah, you mentioned the 2 ends ago even, which made sense too. Yes.
I'm just not sure it helps. The
yep.
The 1 and the 2, I think you have to throw there.
Just might need a little more weight to move them for hitting the crotch.
Could just plain freeze her, couldn't you?
Whatever you think, Rach.
Yeah, that'd be a good call.
It's not like Jennifer's going to guard.
I don't mind
no,
this
it's
one.
Early enough.
Okay, you over curl, we get right under. Is that 4? That's the 4. Okay. What kind of runs a little bit here? Hack. Hack.
You ever get to 3 here?
Wait, this will come up here.
Steal, steal, and then you're in an extra end.
Whoa, easy, easy. A little solid.
Should die in the middle here.
Whoa. No, we gotta cross center him.
It's coming down.
It's not bad if we just pretty good.
Hey, nice shot, Joe.
Pretty
Chunking it up again.
It's good. Yeah.
Let's update Robertson and Anderson in a 5-5 tie. This one, this end turned around completely, it seems to me.
Well, you know what? It has been some struggles with draw weight, particularly with Carrie. Again tonight, we saw that yesterday a little bit. Was heavy, on her first one. Darcy went around in the 4-foot, and so now this is a much tougher draw. Needs to get to the lid.
You have no backing. All you. Whoa. Nice job.
Has to sit.
Has to sit and will not. So it is a steal of 1 for Robertson to take a 6-5 lead.
Either. Air, just a little extra. Yeah. Got some room. Mine's pretty good. Out there now. Little bit of room. Whoa. Whoa.
6.
Not on it. Room. 6. Just down. Lots of room. Can't be heavy.
7.
Can't be heavy here.
Just trying to make it roll. It's perfect weight.
It's there on its own, eh?
And on its own up to the corner.
Real close.
Even if we don't bounce.
Okay.
Great try.
Or we lose them all.
This is how I think weight sensitive this ice is, because that looks like
I don't mind
perfect weight.
like that.
But the weight you needed on that was weight that you had brushers worked on, and you heard Rachel say it. She goes, it was be their weight. It was, the brushers weren't involved, and it would have curled just that much more.
Yellow too if we hit it.
And it makes that foot of difference.
Clean. Close. Hit. Hard. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, Brendan Botcher is the Yellowstone back button, so that's the shot rock, and he's about to throw his last.
Well, and that stone put there by Matt Dunstone, who was shot. His first one over curled, wound up raising the Botcher stone right onto the lid. And so for Brendan, trying to get around the center guard, tap the 1 red stone back for 3.
Decent with the brush. Just top it through. Now sit down, and it'll spin away, but that's a very nice deuce.
I didn't think halfway down we were by.
Brilliant brushing from that team again.
It was, you heard the resignation.
It's close. You're heavy. You can't. Looks close.
This is a really good opportunity for Homan.
Gotta go line.
Caitlin rolled over and left a pocket.
Gotta go line every inch.
Courtney Weigel
Hard.
by their own. No.
Fine line there. Pardon? Just a fine line there, I guess.
Try to make that double.
Couple
On the
more
nose.
for
Okay.
Kevin Cooey as they go to the 9th. That's the first multiple points
Anything I can
in a
do.
game really filled with blanks.
works, Caitlin. Really good. That's good.
Opens up the middle.
That yellow hit.
Raised rock will spin off.
Good
Sit
scrub, guys.
T-line 4. Still is Jones hitting the 2 back of the button.
Not what they wanted. If this was made, how do you get it out?
Yeah, that's a wall back there. It opened it up.
They're having trouble with this draw, though.
Yeah, Joanne's last didn't come up. Emma's was really more brusher's weight, so it curled. I think if you just give it another foot of weight,
6, 7.
they'll be perfect.
8, 7. How's line? Line's good. Over there, I think. Got room. 7. Switch.
It's gonna come down to the house. Please close.
You hear them say there's a line there.
Gotta finish hard, both
close.
Now they picked her up.
Gotta drag that.
Courtney, can they glue this into that pocket? And yes, they can. Right down to the pinhole.
Very nice.
It's not carrying. Not once they curl. So you have to.
It's this on-off weight.
Gotta finish hard, both of you.
There's
Gotta
Joanne.
drag that. Gotta drag it. Push.
Come on,
Hard,
Joe.
right up to it. Go.
After this stopped, turned
Good
around
shot,
to
Em.
Lisa and said they're just not carrying. And I think down the middle, late at night. It's only day 2.
It's like if the weight's there, you've got lots of line.
Just hammer this back one, maybe kick the red a little to the left, dislodge that yellow. Peel weight.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Jennifer Jones, her first.
Nice shot.
Gets rid of one, unlocks the one in the middle, has it surrounded now. After a very slow start, Jennifer Jones has brought her numbers up. Struggle for Rachel Homan, both withdraws and hits. And, as a result, trailing on the scoreboard as well. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. Hashtag Together Blue.
Still a pretty good opportunity here for Homan. You just tapped that second shot stone, the stone that was just thrown back a little bit and roll on top of your own.
Is it easier to come the way we know?
What about a straight freeze? Just maybe move it an inch or 2.
About 130.
Yeah, that would be the error.
Like here?
You don't want to move it too much.
Are we in the run or are we not?
Okay, we'll stick to the same side.
Slowing down a little bit, Rach.
Are we
How
in
much
the
do you wanna
run or
tap
are we
this?
not? So I think you really feel there's a ledge or a spot there where
Okay. Just a little extra. A little slow, eh? Yep.
I don't know if you heard that. They just,
3 feet.
again, emphasize that it is slowing down a little bit.
And it depends on when it curls. I think if you get really wide, it glides beautifully.
Close.
You can drill a bit. Might as well go. 9.
Whoa. Right? Yeah. 9, 10.
Oh.
Definitely heavier coming down here.
Stay close.
Well, you plant that seed,
9. It's coming down. Yep.
then it's a little slow, so maybe she's added more to it.
We're 10. Great shot,
And it
Rach.
rolls over on top.
Beauty.
What a beautiful shot. Would have maybe liked to not have tapped that yellow
Yes.
quite as far, but she rolled to the perfect spot.
Great shot. Should let come. Yeah, really nice. It's tough. I've lost so many. I didn't want to.
That was a good throw because it was getting a little bit softer there. She had proactive weight out of her hand.
Hit is 3. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to play the tap for 2. That's fine. Yeah.
It's close for a second shot.
Anything on
Very close.
Our side.
Yeah, so there?
Yeah.
Let's see, at the moment it's the yellow.
You could just rip the top one. Not that it's easy.
I think we're second, so.
Well, that makes a difference.
What do we think
Yeah,
we're
it does,
second?
if that's what they
So
think.
just the guard.
Okay, Jen.
It's not easy being right all the time. You
Split
know?
in center, ideally.
For me? Yeah, tight guard.
Did you say that?
Yeah, as long as it's fighting center.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I didn't hear you being right.
It was the yellow one.
Speed's good, John? Yep.
When the ice starts to get, if it's slowing down like they're saying, this puts a lot of pressure on the brushers. You have to be a little bit proactive on the sweep. And you don't want to oversweep it.
Line's good. Gotta be tighter than that. Yep. 4 feet. Line's good. Keep it out there. Needs to finish. Needs to finish. Doesn't have to curl. Doesn't have to curl. 4 feet. Gotta be tight. Hard.
They'll stay with it now. Peterman.
Hard line. Gotta go.
Hewitt.
Easy.
So throwing up the guard, trying to protect that second shot. Stone back edge of the button.
It's really good.
Really good judge.
Text the tap and then, yeah, it's really good.
Nice. I gotta come right to here and tap this an inch. Wow.
It's really good, isn't it? Yeah. Takes away the 3.
I think so.
I think she could have maybe feather ticked the yellow with the intern.
Yeah. I'm at 105. This drag is the wrong way. Yeah, we're gonna lose.
They've
that
taken
top
their
one if we run it.
skips
No, I mean,
30-second
like, even if I
timeout.
Even if I get to half, I don't think it taps that one out.
Okay. Do you think if we just do that, like even if we could just nudge it?
But it's just a draw for 2 otherwise.
Could you, Cheryl, get down with like a back line?
I think the only shot for 3 is to
maybe
try
roll to
keep
here.
this just enough over.
Kick both these back just enough.
But if you do tap it this way,
you only have to get them
like for this one, not
back to that spot there.
Yeah, I think you could.
I don't think it's there.
The frozen one's not going to go very far. I'm talking, back line-ish.
Yep.
You're going to hit both those almost at the same time. You only have to get them what? Back line would do it, I think.
Because doesn't that shot Stone just drive back into the
No, but we don't need it to
pocket?
go. We just need it to
just have to have the right amount of weight.
Looks like 3rd to me.
Try to get it to roll all the way up.
A little thicker.
It's close. It's the way they're sitting. If you got to know your angles.
This kind of thick because we got to come up real high.
Get this fairly thin.
Thinking like 3rd to.
Get that one fairly
thick. You don't think
thick.
I can see 3/4 of this? You don't think I can?
You're really coming from there, and that double's makeable. You just have to hope it slides up a little wee bit.
Control. We squeak the guard. You think that's easier? Or no?
Why don't you look at it from the hack and we'll call one or the other.
Okay.
Out turn looks easier to me.
Yeah, I don't really see the other one as well.
The other thing about this one is it sounds like they're only sitting 1, so this way you should get your 2. You have to score 2. Absolutely have to.
Whatever you like. I don't know if the side one will kick.
This one?
Yeah.
Whichever one you want, Rach.
Pardon?
Whichever shot you like.
I don't mind either. I think they're both tough.
33.
Whatever you like,
I think this is our only shot for 3.
3rd.
I actually think this is there. 1/3 of rock's just about right. You about half the second one that'll kick towards the button.
And she'll stop the clock finally with 14 seconds remaining. Final Stone, Rachel Homan here in 8.
Yes! Whoa!
Little early jump. A Weagle. Courtney, what do they got? Bang. Back it up. No.
Little thicker.
So now you have a good look. So 1 for sure.
Are we shaking? Yeah.
And that's it. We're shaking. And it will be a win for Jennifer Jones. Make the final. 9-5. Couple of threes. The difference is Jones now goes to 3-1. Homan to 2-2. On this Thursday night, day 2 in Estevan.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Well, our feature game is over, and basically it was a case of Homan light tonight because of the fact that she came up light, gave up that 3 in the 3rd, and then when she had a chance for more points in the 4th, one more time, she was light, and the numbers are reflective of that. 64%. As Jones wins at 9-5, and her record now is 3-1. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So we'll move to the center of it all here at Affinity Place. Turn our attention to Darcy Robertson from the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg and Carrie Anderson from Gimli, Manitoba, the Gimli Curling Club. Robertson along with lead Teresa Cannon, Vanessa Foster at second, Karen Klein at third, Anderson with Brianne Mayer, Shannon Burchard at second, and Val Sweeting at third. It's been 2 straight steals, 1 in 8, 1 in 9, and that's why it is now a 7-5 lead for Robertson as we play here in 10, and it is Anderson that does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
This is where the 5 rock roll is a lot of fun. Anderson has to throw up 2 guards. That one's a little longer than they want, but it's in a good location line-wise. It's tough to defend. Darcy Robertson, Cheryl's right up there with these skips in second position. She's made some brilliant come-arounds.
She's a very good touch player, and I think she's been hitting well as well.
A nice hit and roll last end there to force Anderson to make a tough double just to give up a steal.
Actually, come this way. Oh. Okay.
Not sure you want it there, though.
No, I like tapping it through the hole, but okay. Let's go.
Line's a little tight.
I think we're there. Line only.
Former Manitoba junior skip,
we gotta go.
Brianne Mayer.
Lots of line.
Wait, it's really close.
Got a curl.
Okay.
14-7. Whoop.
I don't want
Whoop. Yep. Right to it. Go. Go. Very nice.
Trying to win their first, Matt Dunstone. Down by 3, their last rock coming up.
Well, there was a stone behind Braden that you couldn't see that belongs to Matt, and so it was buried. Brendan elected to go around. This is the angle run. Try to nut it to take 2.
Whoa.
Get that shot rock, and it is buried. Wonderful shot to get 2. Very nice.
Should have been for 3,
But Botcher leads it and has last rock coming home.
Whoa, it's running. Whoa, no. It's got a curl.
I gotta wait.
Right to it. Nice shot, Vanessa.
Very nice.
Just trying to get to the face of this again.
Looks a little hot. Tapping.
Close. Yep.
Only line. Go. We gotta go. Yes. Go.
Hard.
Shannon Burchard.
Right to it. Go,
And another former Manitoba junior champion.
That's good.
And more importantly, I guess came in and played wonderfully last year at the Scotties, filling in for Caitlin Laws.
It's a pretty good shot.
You can hit it, but it's not. You're just going to get the 1 and probably lose your shot rock.
Full timeout been called.
This is for 1.
What do you see, Kyle?
What's that? Like tap that red hair?
Yeah. Because right now they can kind of get.
I know. Yeah.
So I think you go on the
How about coming in this side? Can we get to there? Oh, we can't get there.
Yeah, how about the corner freeze on the yellow?
This isn't bad.
Yeah. If the line is good, we can do that. Otherwise, just dead
Just
freeze.
like hit this a little bit. Just a hair.
But
just
if you then you give it to them in the end turn.
But then it's better.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's true. If we just tap this
Okay,
a little.
If I play dead freeze, if I move it, that's okay.
Right. Yeah.
But
I
same
like.
weight,
Okay.
basically.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Right there.
Like a hair less
Okay.
ice start.
Yeah, I like a hair less. Yeah.
I had a 98, Vanessa.
Still going to try to
you want
unlock
here,
this, or are they
Vanessa?
just going to freeze in?
I like the freeze
more.
in,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's the call. They talked about trying to tap it a little
Yeah,
bit.
it seemed to be we'll
That's-
play
it was
one,
about
and
here.
if the other one happens, it was sort of either or.
Either or. Okay.
Either or, either or.
It'd be nice if they could overcurl a bit, tap that yellow over an inch or so, and then there's a yellow double. Not sure you want to unlock your own red.
It's more. It's 7-8.
No.
7.
No. No.
Curling more. Speed up.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
7.
Whoa. It's got a curl.
Karen
It's got a
Klein.
curl.
Teresa Cannon on the
Whoa.
brush,
No. Yep. Yes.
playing
yes.
second stones. And just shy of getting into the pocket.
She just touched that a bit.
I touched the yellow and moved it a little, Carrie. Sorry.
I'm not sure. It's fairly close.
A little too much power on my forward stroke. Sorry.
Just that last push stroke to tick
Gets
the
out of the
yellow.
way. Bingo, just a touch. And then it was bumped
Sorry,
again.
I was brushing so hard. Ah.
You got it.
Just drive it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Can back it up
Shannon
here.
Burchard.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Not awful. Get the yellow one they can use. It's hard to remove it.
That brings it up a bit. Two corners.
Well, they got the yellow red.
It's on
right
the
now.
center line.
Yeah. No, I know. I just. $10 or $15. Okay. Nice positive 10.
Really not a lot of other choice.
Okay, line's
No.
good.
Stay on the offense.
Line's good. Line's good all the way. Okay, keep going then. Get it to center.
Not very heavy here.
As we drop in here, lots of rocks in play. Shot rock belongs to Kevin Cooey. Final stone coming up, Mike McEwen.
And the only thing he has is the in-off off that one that is way out in the wings to redirect towards the lid. And the challenge is that it's against the boards. They have not thrown anything out there at all.
Trying to keep it out there.
Hard!
Now, coming in. What do you got? Oh, and sliding in behind. And so that's one. And it is one more for Cooey in a 4-1 lead.
Kind of that kind of week for Crothers, isn't it?
One yellow.
He
Any
was.
thicker he makes it.
Yeah, he was not far off that one.
We're going 3 in the ring. So.
Yeah.
I don't like okay.
Ooh.
Close. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
It's good to hear close after that wobble.
Hayers stays with it and will spring her own in. It looks like yellow is shot rock for the moment.
I think we had to chase on that side, get my shooter in there.
They might be able to do that and clear it by there, but Val stayed right in the way.
Try and get another one in there. I don't know.
Tough two now.
Yeah, you've kind of
Either way, I guess this.
given them a center guard.
Or tuck a piece behind the yellow. Tuck a piece behind the yellow, Dars.
Yep.
Okay, what was that?
So trying to take away any run back. Tuck a piece in behind that guard midway in the free guard zone.
Okay, whoa. Yep.
Straight.
Line's good. Line's
Straight.
good. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Just let it die.
Tuck a piece.
Whoa,
Tuck
yep.
a piece.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, jeez. Okay. Good.
Just going sideways.
It's starting to react like our feature sheet. It's just getting a little soft hog line in if you're tight enough. This is almost a setup shot, isn't it? You try to freeze to the red one and hope you get a chance at it again.
Well, because she doesn't have many other options.
No,
Just
what else?
nothing
Yeah,
else.
I don't see anything, do you?
No.
Whoa.
She's, yeah, you needed to make sure you kind of opened it up on Val's first one, I think. Not leave that center there. It's kind of blocking all your options.
Okay.
Oh, just about perfect.
Curls a touch more.
Shot. Do we just throw up a bar? Okay. 14-5.
Yeah. I love hitting that. Like, I
don't,
love this. I know.
I don't really
I
like
think
that.
we're shot right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It is very reminiscent. Okay.
I think we're shot.
They've called
Kyle.
their
It's
second
just if you come right in, does it give them
timeout.
something to play with? Are you better to
90
throw the
seconds.
guard then? We're at.
Yeah.
I think we're shot. Dars, have a look.
Yeah, I think
have a
we
look,
are.
Teresa.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
No, we are shot. You don't like coming in? No. Oh, you don't mind coming in? Just right in here, like sit here.
It's tough, Cheryl. The hit and roll in would be
I
spectacular,
just
but
can't
you run
line
a
it
little
up.
bit of risk right now if you guarded that
Yeah,
up.
that's the better.
Actually.
Even if you don't guard it, how do they sit to?
Yeah, I don't even see a shot for the
Like, I'm
Andersons
okay to
team.
move this and roll a little if we ever had that speed with the line.
You just can't tick and roll off of here.
What's
Straight
that?
draw, straight draw. If we stop here, that's fine.
But they've got the yellow onto the red, the way it is right now.
Yeah.
You've got the yellow side yellow
just
onto the
straight
red, but how do you
draw, yeah.
hold the yellow?
Okay. Okay, so
We
we'll
took
kinda-
this. No,
yeah.
that was too much for the straight draw. But I guess you got to get by that other one.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Really good situation here. Robertson. Did you guard or hit it? Cheryl, guard or hit it?
Guard.
Yeah, why not?
The hit.
You could hurt yourself here.
Yeah,
You peel everything out of there, they sink another one.
I think it's a little late.
Mhm.
What do you like?
Definitely the guard, definitely. Or if you want to come in, but that's a brave move too. Just guard it up. Even if you miss the guard, I'm not sure what they can do. They'd have to freeze to the inside of that yellow and then hope you missed your next guard.
Yeah, like as it sits now, I don't know what they have.
No, nothing right now.
Oh,
What
those
a
are some-
wonderful game.
Yeah, those are some good numbers.
Okay, go early then. Keep it out there.
She's lost the last two Manitoba finals, Darcy Robertson.
Keep it out there, guys. Line's still good. Hard. Keep it on the straight.
Skipped Manitoba back in 1986 at the Scotties, and then two more Scotties playing with Barb Spencer.
Kind of weight.
Hack?
I can hack.
What do you think?
Thinking maybe a tad bit more.
Sorry, a little tight on you.
Just a shade, and then it just got into the curl.
Touch the red?
I don't think
we're touching. No. Okay. Well, let's make this bumper.
Made it worse, if anything, because if Team Anderson can actually tick this sideways. Get it as thin as you possibly can. Kick it out there. Hope it stays somewhere in there, and that last rock that was just thrown becomes a problem.
I feel like you have to, though, to make this, you got to slice it sideways with pretty firm weight.
Yeah, like hack weight's not going to do it, is
No.
it? If you only hit a 1/4 inch of it.
I think you need more weight than that.
Yeah. Tough to call this because this could be where it starts to curl.
Off her game at just 67%. Berger, Mayer. Get it by that one. And there will sit the 2.
So Darcy hadn't a thrown, she'd have a wide open crack at this thing.
Really good shot by Carey.
Oh, was it ever?
Great brushing to hold it.
The run back might
Then
be
she just
simpler
has a
because you
straight draw again.
can actually high side it and maybe get lucky off your own.
Yeah.
Run back the stone she just threw.
Yes.
Just back 12?
Or you hit
Cross
it
face.
dead on. I think you still get it, carry them off and get a piece of that.
Yeah. I think you gotta.
Whatever you feel.
Okay. So how much?
Darcy likes to go to the soft shot, so there's nothing wrong with this.
So that's their 30-second skip timeout. As official Bill Rourke declares time is back in.
Okay, back east.
But it'd be close. I don't see anything other than the top on that center line one, though.
Pretty close. Pretty close. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Real hard. Real hard. Real hard. Okay, you're on the front. You're on the front.
Cannon and Foster.
No, you can't bounce.
Watch what happens
Sit there.
here.
Sit there.
Ooh. Now, you've got an in for the win. Wow.
Was weight good or?
Oh,
Who's second, though?
This is.
it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think we have to play the
I
hit
think
and
they're
roll.
yellow for sure.
But you can't move it.
No.
Just went early.
Just to this one?
Yeah.
Hit and roll in.
Yeah.
Get all.
I don't think you can outcount that now. No,
Yeah.
I agree.
Do you like right there with a 10?
Yeah, I think that's what we were taking to nose with a 10, right?
Right here?
I like there. Yeah. You got it, Carrie.
We're for sure 2.
We're for sure 2, yeah.
Okay.
I hope.
Wait till after Carey
Yeah.
leaves. Take another look.
Val had the only vote on who shot there, so.
You don't think it is?
Well, it's. I think she's right, but it's
Yeah.
it's pretty close.
All right.
Tough to negotiate this without touching that one too.
But they're playing the hit and roll in.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But they could easily move the one they're worrying about.
Yeah, granted. Final stone.
Yep. Yes.
Sitting 2, we
Really
believe.
hard.
Chance for the hit and roll in for the win.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Al Sweeting calling live. Now called off. What do you got here? Roll it in. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, goodness.
Are you kidding?
What a shot.
Now you have a look. For sure you have a look.
So 2 for sure. And
2 for sure.
2 for sure. We'll measure these. Okay.
Okay.
Fabulous throw.
hope I'm right.
And then those last little licks there to drag it in. That's your 2 to tie. And now the measure to see if it is a win.
Yeah.
What a game.
It was quite an end. 2 great shots by Carey.
Sorry, I'm new.
Number 3. Here we go. Robertson. And it is yellow, and it's a win for Carey Anderson. 3 in 10 to improve her record to 3-1. 8-7 is your final. Robertson is now 1-3. Dramatically.
Hi, Chloe Cameron.
Great throw. Now let's go to the game between Dunstone and Botcher. And the final stone on its way. Kathy, this is Brendan Botcher.
Well, and it is Dunstone that is lying shot. Stone, Matt guarded it very tight. Not much that Brendan can do with it. And so this is the draw.
Line's good. Line's good.
Leading by 1.
Whoa. Line's good. Line's good. It'll stop.
It'll stop.
Big shot, Brendan.
And sure enough, it will. To pick up one more. 8-6 is your final. Botcher is your winner out of Edmonton. He's now 3-1. And Dunstone has still winless at 4. And we will see Brendan Botcher tomorrow against Kevin Cooey, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on day 3 of our coverage from here in Estevan. Meanwhile, Kevin Cooey is on the ice as he's playing Team Carruthers with Mike McEwen throwing the skip stones.
Weight's good.
4-1.
Yep.
Cooey leads it as they play in 10. And it is McEwen and Carruthers that do have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the red stones here in this last.
Just moved it. You can pick it if you hit a...
Of course it goes with the intern. You hit a quarter rock with the intern, it goes. Okay.
Good shot.
He's giving himself a chance.
Yeah, this is probably the shot. Right? No guessing.
What a wonderful free. Look at that.
The thing I was thinking is you could play it this way, Fade.
Yeah, no, that's if I'm playing it, I think that's the way.
Because then if you get it even to here, it's got a pretty hard shot still.
Intern?
Is there time not?
There's no clocks.
Oh.
I think that intern smash is the, like that's if I hit a quarter of that, like that 5 is just gonna lose everything, right? Like it's an inch on that one.
On this one?
Off of that, right? Like it's gonna lose everything here.
Everything gets the outer.
Most of half the time he has a easy shot for 3.
Okay. Nice shot, Mike.
Now the former teammates. They played together all those years.
We're gonna find out, Haji.
We're
gonna find out.
Knows all about
like
what
that.
Magic Mike can do.
I don't know. It's on the wrong side for this. Quarter rock. You got it.
Just really make something go away here, I'm guessing. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done. Look at that lineman. Just brilliant. The saving grace for Cooey is there's a wee bit of space, so he should get a little bit of action, but he has to get it, what, quarter rock? Half a rock, it might not go out, even with the speed that Kevin can generate.
This is as high backswing as you may see from Cooey. Trying just to get rid of something. Touch something. Make it go, and they just will explode off each other. And that will be the game. And so Cooey will pick up the win to improve his record to 3-1. Brothers still winless, now 0-4.
Hey guys, great game, boys. Good job, boys.
4-2 is your final score. So, Brad Jacobs, top of the table, 4 straight wins, idle tonight, guaranteed at least a tiebreaker. Still 2 winless brothers in Dunstone. And on the women's side, 3 tied for the top. Scheidegger, Jones, Anderson, all at 3-1.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland, #TogetherBlue, by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures, and by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it.
Well, this is a great way to start a Friday, isn't it? This is Draw 7 when we join you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Brendan Botcher, Kevin Cooey, both 3-1, both coming off wins tonight. As we start to narrow the field, tomorrow will be the last draw for a couple of draws for men. The women will finish on Saturday morning. So till we talk with you, thank you for joining us from here at Estevan. Canada Cup is on TSN.